Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like the person staring back at you isn't the person you're meant to become? Maybe you've been working hard, staying busy, trying to improve, yet somehow your life keeps repeating the same painful cycle. The same excuses, the same fears, the same disappointments. You wonder why nothing truly changes. Here's the uncomfortable truth that most people spend their entire lives avoiding. You cannot create a new life while protecting your old identity. The version of you that created today's reality cannot build tomorrow's greatness. If you want extraordinary results, you don't need another motivational quote. You don't need another productivity app. You don't even need more confidence. You need destruction. Not physical destruction, not reckless decisions, but the complete demolition of the habits, beliefs, routines, and identity that are silently keeping you average. Because every powerful transformation in history began with something ending. The old self must die so the stronger self can finally breathe. Today we're talking about how to destroy the old you and rebuild yourself alone. And if you stay until the end, you'll understand why solitude isn't your punishment, it's your greatest advantage. Most people are terrified of being alone because silence exposes everything they've been trying to escape. When there's no music, no scrolling, no conversations, no distractions, you're left with yourself. And for many people, that's frightening. Why? Because in silence, excuses become obvious. You realize you're not as disciplined as you pretend to be. You're not as focused as you claim. You're not as courageous as you imagine. But here's the secret. That uncomfortable realization isn't failure, it's awareness. And awareness is always the first step toward transformation. Think about nature. Before a forest grows stronger, old trees fall. Before muscles become stronger, tiny fibers tear apart. Before a butterfly flies, the caterpillar dissolves inside the cocoon. Transformation always looks like destruction before it looks like success. Your life is no different. The biggest obstacle you'll ever face isn't the economy. It isn't your childhood. It isn't bad luck. It's your attachment to who you've always been. Every day you repeat the same routine without questioning it, you're reinforcing the same identity. You wake up, check your phone, react to everyone else's priorities, waste hours consuming instead of creating. Tell yourself tomorrow will be different. Then tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. Eventually, your dreams become stories you tell yourself about what could have happened. That's not because you're incapable. It's because identity is stronger than motivation. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. If deep down you still see yourself as someone who procrastinates, you'll always find a reason to delay. If you secretly believe you're unlucky, your mind will constantly search for proof. If you believe you're weak, every challenge will feel impossible. The mind protects the identity it knows, even when that identity causes pain. That's why change feels uncomfortable. You're not just changing habits, you're changing who you believe you are. And that process is supposed to hurt. Most people quit during this stage because they mistake discomfort for failure. But discomfort is often evidence that your old identity is losing control. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with bricks. Every brick represents an old belief. I'm not talented. I'm too late. I always fail. People like me never succeed. You've carried those bricks for so long that they feel normal. You don't even realize how heavy they've become. Now imagine someone tells you to climb a mountain. You could become stronger. You could train harder. Or you could remove the backpack. Sometimes growth isn't about adding more. It's about removing what's been holding you back all along. The strongest people aren't always those who know the most. They're often the ones who've learned to let go the fastest. Let go of old stories, old guilt, old relationships that drain them, old versions of themselves. That's why rebuilding yourself requires ruthless honesty. Ask yourself questions that most people avoid. Who am I pretending to be? What habits secretly control my life? Which people encourage my weakness instead of my strength? What am I afraid to admit? Those questions hurt because they destroy illusions. But illusions never build successful lives. Truth does. One of the hardest lessons you'll ever learn is that not everyone deserves access to the person you're becoming. Some people only know the old version of you, the version who accepted less, the version who complained, the version who needed approval. When you begin changing, they'll often resist, not because they hate you, but because your growth reminds them of their own excuses. That's why rebuilding often requires distance, not out of arrogance, out of necessity. Every great architect clears the land before constructing a stronger building. If they tried building on unstable foundations, the structure would eventually collapse. Your mind works the same way. You can't build confidence on top of constant self-doubt. You can't build discipline on top of endless distractions. You can't build peace while living inside chaos. The foundation has to change first. That foundation is your daily choices. Not your intentions, not your dreams, your choices. Every morning you either reinforce the old identity or strengthen the new one. Every decision casts a vote. Skip the workout? Vote for the old self. Keep your promise? Vote for the new self. Choose comfort? Vote for the old self. Choose discipline? Vote for the new self. Identity isn't created in one dramatic moment. It's built through thousands of invisible decisions nobody applauds. That's why rebuilding alone is so powerful. When nobody is watching, when nobody is praising, when nobody expects anything, you discover who you really are. Because character isn't what people see. Character is what you repeatedly choose in private. And that's exactly where real transformation begins. The moment you stop performing for other people, your real life begins. For years, many people live as actors instead of creators. They shape their decisions around approval. They measure success by likes, compliments, promotions, or validation from people who aren't living their lives. Without realizing it, they hand over control of their identity to everyone else. But the strongest version of yourself is never built through applause. It's built through repetition. It's built in quiet mornings when no one knows you woke up before sunrise. It's built when you choose to read instead of scroll. When you finish the workout even though no one will ever see it. When you keep your promises to yourself after breaking them for years. Those moments seem small, but small moments repeated consistently become a completely different human being. The world celebrates dramatic transformations because they make great headlines. What it doesn't show is the invisible work behind them. The thousands of lonely hours, the uncomfortable decisions, the nights of doubt, the mornings where discipline showed up before motivation ever did. That's where greatness is created. And here's something most people never realize. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. Loneliness comes from feeling disconnected from purpose. Solitude, on the other hand, creates connection with yourself. It's in solitude that your mind finally becomes quiet enough to hear what truly matters. You begin asking better questions. What kind of person do I admire? What values will define my life? If nobody judged me, how would I choose to live? Those questions don't have instant answers, but asking them changes your direction. The old version of you chased comfort. The new version pursues meaning. Comfort feels good today. Meaning builds a life you're proud of years from now. Every meaningful life demands sacrifice. There is no exception. If you want a stronger body, comfort must be sacrificed. If you want financial freedom, immediate gratification must be sacrificed. If you want emotional resilience, excuses must be sacrificed. You cannot negotiate with reality. Every reward has a price. The question is whether you're willing to pay it. Many people say they want change. Few people are willing to become someone different. Because becoming different means saying goodbye to familiar behaviors. It means disappointing people who benefited from your weakness. It means walking away from environments where mediocrity feels normal. It means accepting that growth often feels like loss before it feels like victory. That's why courage matters. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing the right action while fear is still present. You don't wait until you're fearless. You move anyway. Each time you act despite fear, fear loses a little more power over your life. Eventually, confidence appears. Not before action, after it. That's the order. Action creates evidence. Evidence creates belief. Belief strengthens identity. Identity transforms your future. So stop waiting to feel ready. Ready is a myth. Nobody feels completely prepared before changing their life. They simply decide that staying the same has become more painful than moving forward. Think about your future self for a moment. Imagine meeting that person 5 years from today. Would they thank you for protecting your comfort? Or would they thank you for having the courage to rebuild everything? That future version isn't created by luck. It's created by today's habits, today's conversations, today's standards, today's discipline. Every day you delay, your future waits. Every day you commit, your future changes. Remember this, your habits shape your days shape your character shapes your destiny. That's why rebuilding yourself is never a single event. It's a lifestyle. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll question everything. Both days count. Discipline isn't about perfection. It's about returning. Return after failure. Return after disappointment. Return after self-doubt. Return after setbacks. As long as you keep returning, you're still becoming. The old version of you believed mistakes defined your future. The new version understands that persistence defines it instead. Every champion has failed. Every successful entrepreneur has lost. Every respected leader has doubted themselves. The difference wasn't talent, it was endurance. They refused to let temporary defeat become permanent identity. Neither should you. There will be people who misunderstand your transformation. Some will call you different. Some will say you've changed. Smile and thank them. Because that's exactly the point. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to outgrow old limitations. You're supposed to become someone your past self wouldn't even recognize. Never apologize for evolving. The people who truly care about you will respect your growth. The rest were attached to your comfort, not your potential. As you rebuild, protect your mind with the same seriousness that athletes protect their bodies. Be careful what you consume. Every book you read, every conversation you entertain, every video you watch, every person you spend time with is either building your future or weakening it. Your environment silently shapes your identity. Choose it wisely. And above all, learn to trust yourself. Not because you'll always be right, but because you'll always learn. Confidence doesn't come from having all the answers. It comes from believing you can handle whatever comes next. That's real strength, not perfection. Adaptability, resilience, persistence. So if you're standing at a crossroads today, wondering whether it's finally time to leave your old self behind, here's your answer. Yes, leave behind the excuses. Leave behind the fear. Leave behind the habits that no longer serve you. Leave behind the identity that keeps asking for permission to become extraordinary. Because no one is coming to rebuild your life for you. No mentor can do it. No friend can do it. No motivational video can do it. Only you can make that decision. And the beautiful thing is this. You don't have to transform overnight. You only have to win today. Then do it again tomorrow. And again the next day. One disciplined decision at a time. One honest conversation with yourself at a time. One promise kept at a time. Until one day, you look in the mirror and realize something incredible. The person staring back at you is no longer the person who was trapped by fear, comfort, or self-doubt. It's someone stronger, someone calmer, someone more disciplined, someone who no longer waits for permission to become great. That person has always existed inside you. The old version simply stood in the way. Destroy what no longer serves you. Protect what makes you stronger. Build what lasts. And never forget this. The greatest project you will ever work on is the person you choose to become. If this message spoke to you, don't let it end here. Apply it today. Take one action that your future self will thank you for. And if you found value in this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment sharing the one habit you're leaving behind, and share this video with someone who's ready to rebuild their life. Your transformation starts now.